red vermilion rockfish. Back down. Come on, that's bonito, baby. Bonito, we're back in LJ. Right there, whale. Oh yeah, we're going Brazilian fish stew with garlic going. We got the garlic, jalapeno pepper chopped up, and then green bell pepper. Tomatoes chopped up. Yeah, we got helpers in the kitchen. His sous chef Jake, he hooked it up big time with the lobster. Side of it and cook the fish that way. Brazilian fish stew. See the size of the pieces that I decided to cut in. There's the money, there it is, money shot. Beautiful day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your buddy Mikey here, SD Fish and Sips. Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. So we're coming to the last couple days of January here. Winter fishing, and it's been pretty memorable. Started off with the halibut in San Diego Bay with when the big surf was out there. And then the bonito came through. La Jolla, had a blast doing that. Ken dropped off the white sea bass. He caught a white sea bass out in La Jolla off the jet ski, and then got into lobster recently around the rains. So it's been awesome. Just living the dream, fishing all the time, and then trying to maintain a healthy, happy, balanced life like everybody's doing. You know, try to maintain the business side of things, making money and health, getting enough sleep, eating right, exercising, mind, body, spirit. Really what it's all about. So I'm loving it. It's all perspective, also mindset, and I'm loving life. Just got a lot of big goals and plans and dreams, but it all starts with the solo skiff right here. That's why I'm out here on the solo skiff mission. Always fishing hard on the solo skiff. This is where my dreams are at. This is what's opened up the world of opportunity for me, and that's also why I'm selling them now. And I want to get other people going on it. So hit me up, californiaskiffs@gmail.com. And when you buy a skiff from me, you get me and all my experience, all my expertise. I'm going to help coach you along the way, guide you, and make you one with the water, the solo skiff fishing machine, and get you out there catching all your dream fish, all your dream fishing experiences. So hit me up, californiaskiffs@gmail.com. You want to pick up a solo skiff, like I'm selling brand new hulls, and then I help you out with the motor, the rod holders, the electronics, the rigging, you know, launch locations, inside fishing knowledge, all that good stuff is what you get when you get it from me. So hit me up, get yourself a solo skiff. Springtime's gonna be here in no time. So you'll have it all rigged out and be in prime conditions. You want to get some time in, you know, practicing on the water with it. But it's all good. Just keep doing what you're doing. All the love and support. Just ran into Rabbit down at the launch right there at Ski Beach. He was telling me about the pirates. He's got some pirate swag for me. It says there it's a club, an international pirate club all over the world. Sweden, he was talking about, guys over there. So I'm been doing a lot of my stuff down in Baja, my Baja adventures, but I want to take it all over the world. But I got to get these solo skiffs sold first, and then I'll be taking all my adventures all over the world. Keep progressing on my videos. content. You know, check out all my affiliate links, Amazon storefront, or sword fillet knife pliers that I got right here. You can buy yourself. I've been using this in all my, trying to do more cooking videos now. I got the sword fillet knife, got the sword pliers, titanium pliers that I've been using. So you can check that out. The link in the description below, and pick up all the stuff that I use, and that helps out support the channel also, because I make a commission off of those sales. And then just keep, I mean, smash that subscribe, pound that like, show all that love and support that you've been doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Channel memberships, donations, whatever it is, you all are awesome. You're amazing. We're living in a beautiful world, in a beautiful time, in a beautiful place. I'm gonna stop ranting and raving now, and let's get out fishing to La Jolla. I'll explain all my setups and my gear, but we're going for, I'm gonna make live bait mackerel, and then look for yellowtail, yo-yo iron, surface iron, troll with the live bait. I'm not sure, the conditions are supposed to be really nice today. The high tide though, it's supposed to be 3-foot swells, 3.5-foot swells, so small swell, less than 10-mile-an-hour winds all day. And then let's see what the tide, I'm checking Surfline right here real quick for the tides. Mission Beach, 4.4 foot high at 11:12 a.m. Perfect. It is 8:15 right now. Fire up the fish finder when I get out there. But I'm gonna enjoy my coffee right now. Coffee on the ride out and the views. Maybe I'll put on some music. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fishing hard. Fish hard, troll hard, one love, let's go. Go showtime, baby, let's get it. Like 3/4 of a full moon. Full moon was last Thursday, it's Tuesday now. Mercury, 6 horsepower. Enjoy it, look at this, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, beautiful world. I love life. Life is beautiful. One love. Wow, wow, wow. Beauty. Pure beauty, baby. Absolutely beautiful today. Wow. Making our way through PB here. Got the lobster buoys, the pier, Crystal Pier, terminally in the background, and then this is the cutoff. The guys lay them right on the border. Overflow, spill effect. It's legal to do, you just can't set them in the reserve. So there's reserve here till we get in La Jolla, South La Jolla. The reserve's through this area here of Bird Rock. Then you get into Big Rock, South Wind and Sea, and up in La Jolla. It looks like new seaports might be out there. Can't see any other boats. Maybe another 10-15 minutes. All good. Like that perfect high tide right there at 11:40. Get some bait, roll it around, jig around, try to make the magic happen. Love it. I just got the photos on my phone from Google Photos for memories from 7 years ago, where I got these, where I got those bad boys. Double yellowtail back in 2017. Let's see if we can do it again. Okay, we're getting out here in the zone. I can see the buoys. I don't have my fish finder turned on yet, so I can't see the exact border line that they have marked on my fish finder, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it turned on. First with my gaff, my Varmac gaff from Squidco. Don't forget, 5% off online orders at Squidco with code name Mikey. Use code name Mikey, get 5% off all your online orders. You can go pick it up still in Squidco, but you gotta order it online. Use code name Mikey, get 5% off. I make a commission that helps out support the channel. Now, after I got this flipped down with the Varmac gaff, I'm gonna turn on my Garmin. I got a 7-inch Garmin fish finder touch screen. from Rolly at West Marine. If you need electronics or a motor for your solo skiff, go to West Marine in San Diego, down by Shelter Island. Rolly's there. Say what's up. Very experienced kayak fisherman. He's seen it all. Been through the Hobie. He was around for when everyone was getting the Hobies, and then now he's loving the solo skiff. I gotta go get back in there and say what's up to Rolly. Shout out to Rolly in West Marine, San Diego. What's going on? I saw a little bit of bait popping. No, I'm not. A little bit more. Oh no, I can fish here. That's why they have the lobster buoy set. There's 2 marks. There's the no take zone is back. So I'm in a fishable area. I got my sabiki here with these little squids on them, colored squids, plastics. See what I can make happen here. Looks like there's some fish and bait on the meter down towards the bottom. Get some max going. Turn on the radio, say what's up to Mark R, who's got the solo skiff. There you go, fighters. Feels weird. I think it's the mackerels. Catching lizard fish and sand dabs last time, dropping all the way at the bottom. But I was out in deeper water. That came off. A whitefish. I'll use that for Brazilian fish stew. I'm gonna make it tomorrow with my friends. We'll keep moving, try to make some bait. I will go ahead and, well, there you go. Skunk is off. First drop. Whitefish life. Beautiful California whitefish, tasty fish. I'm gonna go ahead and bleed them. Got my sword fillet knife here. Cut them at the base of the gills like so. What we got here? Bait wad. Let's see. Get those max. Preferably Pacific greenback mackerel is my favorite, but the Spanish mackerel I'll use also. Move along, no biters. Wow, a lot going on with the birds in front of this boat right here, but then I'm seeing bait popping right here. So I'm gonna try to make some bait and then fly line one over by this boat, but it's looking like the fish might be up top today. Gotta get my surface iron ready. Let's see. Here comes the new Seaforth in the distance. Have my baits ready by the time they get out here. Might just be small sardine or anchovy. Might put my mega bait on the bottom of this thing. All right, I'm gonna put my troller out. Turnbird just dove right over there. Wow. Have the sabiki ready, but I'm gonna start trolling. Have my yo-yo ready. I might even put a mega bait on instead. But there it is. That's the mega bait trolling lure. Lipped. I think it's like a 15 or a 20 foot diver. On the Go Mexus RA600. Trolling reel. 2-speed conventional. Shimano Italian rod. 50 to 100 pound. Try to make some bait. Yo-yo, keep my eye on the finder. Looking amazing today though. So flat, glassy, really calm and nice. See if Mark is out here. He said he's gonna be on 72. Mark, you out here? Mark, pick me up. Mikey. Big one. Big one. Some sort of this fish. This boat up here. Fishing hard. I think that's what they got the birds going with their chum. Maybe calico. I'm not getting any biters though. Thick all the way down. Whitefish maybe though. Keep moving. Not getting any biters. Well, there's bait popping on the surface right here. Let's see what this is. I wanted. Mackerel, real small. Got a couple though. Nice, perfect ones. That's what we want. First cast to get 4 or 5 nice, beautiful baits like that. Mackerel. Big old Spanish. Big old Spanish snack, right? Go ahead and just put this out. Hook came off. Wait. I gotta get water in the live well. Gonna let this dangle a little bit over here. Turn on the battery. The live well, the gold mate. I can hear it running up front. Go over, catch some more bait. Bring in my troller. Troll this and then get my fly line ready. Got more bait. More pieces. Spanish. I'm gonna get to fishing. I got my bait now. Got like, what, 6 pieces? 3 greenbacks, 3 Spanish. And I'm just gonna go ahead. I got my, we'll bring in the troller. Bring it back in. I'm gonna slow troll, because that's what I saw in that photo from those double yellowtail that I got back in 2017. That was on the fly line. I remember that. That was on the fly line. greenback mackerel. So that's what I'm gonna do with this guy. I'm gonna hook it sideways. So I'm not dropping it down to the bottom. And I'm not even gonna put any weight. I'm just gonna leave my clip like so. Put it out there. Going old school style fly line winter time here. Lot of bait here. I'm gonna let it go way back. Turn bird right here too. Got my fly line out. I'm gonna draw my yo-yo because I'm seeing some good marks. Bait wad here. Then I can just kind of drift this fly line. I don't even need to be moving really. Turn birds checking out. Man, this is looking absolutely amazing. A lot of bait, a lot of birds. Yo-yo baby. Really want to just do is get blasted on my fly line. That's the dream. Light me up, light my fire, like Lou says. Come on, baby, light my fire. Shout out to Lou Gatto. The man, the myth, the legend, Baja. Something different on the Avid here. I'm gonna throw a mega bait and have a surface iron ready too. Put leader on it. I'm gonna tie Albright knot to a 30 pound or 40 pound fluorocarbon leader. Take off my sabiki here. I already have enough bait that I want. If I run out, I'll have it ready and I can flip it back. But right now I'm gonna tie on a jig. So check it out, I got my mega bait tied up now. I think this is like a 120 gram. It's like a 5 ounce mega bait in the sardine color. Fly by. Sardine. I got my fly line going right now, but the birds died out. New Seaforth rolled into the zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my bait, put it in the live well, my mackerel, Pacific greenback. Little candy bar size one, that's what we call them out here, this size. Not a jumbo, but a little candy bar mac. Go ahead and put them back inside the live well. I'm gonna take my controller, put it out for about a 15-second count. Got here on the yo-yo iron. Little mackerel, whitefish, red. Look at that, beautiful red. Vermilion on the candy bar yo-yo, but unfortunately they're out of season right now. So I'm gonna have to get this guy released back. That's what I was trying to catch down in Mexico, Baja. Little red vermilion rockfish. Back down. Good thing I didn't pull him from that deep, but I might. Oh, there's a lot of activity on the bottom here. Just for a shot, I'm gonna put down that mackerel. So I got my rod right here ready to go. And then on the end of it, I got this up above the barrel swivel. I got a clip right here that I can clip a weight on. So I get this thing and use it either as a fly line up on the top with no weight, or use it down like a dropper loop with the weight. But what's better with this is that I'm able to almost slow troll it. So sometimes I like to hook the mackerel different sideways through the mouth, but I'm just gonna leave it, vertically through the mouth if I'm putting it all the way at the bottom. So I'm just gonna leave it sideways. Gotta bring my trolling more. Let this guy go down. Bring this guy up. Bring more. Is on the bottom. Just let it sit there for right now. I got this up. I'm gonna go ahead. Let this go on the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cranks up. A little light drag on it. Let's get bit, baby. So I'm gonna still work the yo-yo. Why you don't wind it? You gotta wind it correctly. Stacked it all on one side. And it's, yeah. Next fish here on the candy bar yo-yo. What do we got? I think it's whitefish. Let's see. I hope it's not another rockfish. No, it is. Another red. Gotta throw it back. They're thick down there. Calico? That'd be nice. Nope. Another red. Alright, we're gonna move. What's he coughing up though? Coughing up squid. No. Fin bait. Decided to cast while I started moving with the mega bait and catching big mackerel. Never mind, that's bonito, baby. Bonito are back in LJ. Well, that's a good sign. I'm gonna troll this area now. Get this guy bled out. Maybe I'll cast another time. Gotta watch out for this lobster buoy. All right, just like with those larger ones that I caught, I'm gonna take this guy who's still going crazy. And I'm gonna bleed them by cutting right here through the gills. And then I'll let them bleed out in the live well. Trying to save some of the mess on the deck here. I'll gut them in just a little shortly after. That was a fish carcass of some sort floating. It looked like someone had filleted it. Bigger too. The yellowtail or white sea bass. But I'm liking all this. I'm gonna cast my mega bait again. It didn't sink very far when I got bit the last time. I was just talking to Mark here. He's cruising about, and he says it was really slow on the inside trying to make bait. Wasn't able to make any. And most of the boats have been moving around. Seaforth has just been cruising around all day. Same thing with these other boats, but never know. Trying to make bait. Yeah, there was a huge wad. I don't know what that was down on the bottom, but I think we went over the top of it.
I said I've been dropping on all that stuff and searching for them, and it hasn't really turned out into anything.
What size hooks on your sabikis?
6.
The bigger, that's a little smaller, huh?
I've used 6 for years. I used to have the little smaller ones, but actually that was because they also just lighter line. So the ones I use, because if you leave all 6 or you get the ones with 5, it's a waste then.
Yeah. got the whales in the house, and there's a lot of them too. There was two close by, two in the distance. The two close by went down, and then I see two in the distance. Wow, love it, whales. Right there, whale. Whale watching time out here, going hard. Look at that. That's what I think a mark from a whale looks like. Yo-yo down and hooking up to something bigger. Probably big red rockfish. Back in that zone that I was at earlier. Mini bar yo-yo. Nope. Big old sand bass. Woo-hoo-hoo. Aw, yeah. Check out what we got. It's that sand bass life. Squid Cove fishing, baby. On the candy bar yo-yo. Loving life. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Cut his gills, base of the head, neck, like so. Lead him out. No, put him in the kill bag. I was getting my kill bag ready to put my other fish, the whitefish and the bonito. Okay, I'm gonna take the whitefish and the bonito first. I gotta keep it the coldest. Cut open the belly, cut out the gills, and pull out all the insides. Nice marks. Spool of bait or something. Keep moving, get these guys gilled and gutted. Same thing with the whitefish. I cut its head back, clean out all its insides. And then the sand bass, same thing. Cut open his gills and his head, or his belly and his throat and head and neck, and rip out all the insides. Take my bag here now that I got them gilled and gutted, photos taken. Like so, zip it up, roll it up, put it like so between my legs, keep trolling hard. 11:53, I'm gonna fish till 12:30 out here, so I'm gonna make my way back. It's 11:20 right now. I'm out in deeper water. I started chasing around the whales for a little bit, doing some whale watching. Now I'm gonna put the troller back out, make my way into shallower water. I was talking to this boat over here, the center console. They started looking at the whales and they said they chased the birds. Never saw bonito, never hooked up to anything, just caught rockfish, two beautiful red rockfish like I did, but unfortunately they're out of season, so.
I see him slightly veering, so I don't want to make too much noise, so I slow down a little bit.
Whale watching also?
Yeah. he wanted to watch them too. So
Yeah.
they go there, next thing you know, the whales go down. They don't.
Yeah, they spook them. The solo skiff doesn't spook them though.
Yeah.
You can get real close.
Yeah, I got close before.
Woo! There's the flyby. All done. Saying goodbye to Mark on the solo skiff. He didn't have any luck today. It was slow for him, but I lucked out with the bonito, the whitefish, and the sand bass. So thank you all for watching, following along. Gonna get back to it. It's 12:45 right now. I gotta go do a skunk job. Living the dream. Thank you all for watching along, following along, love and support. Troll hard, fish hard, one love. Woo! Pretty mellow coming back in. So always gotta pay attention. But not that many big waves or nothing. Just a little bit of chop from the whale watching boats. Don't want to bury the nose. That's the most important part. Keep the nose up. Speed wise, we're doing 11 right now, but watch when we pick up on a wave. 12. Almost 13, not quite. Bam, there we got it. Fresh catch from La Jolla. The whitefish, sand bass, and bonito. Fillet them all. I mean, I've gutted and gilled them all already. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fillet them. It's pretty quick and easy. I'm gonna do the bonito first so I can get it right away down into the fridge. Chilled. I might do this little sushi appetizer, and then the rest of them I'm doing Brazilian fish stew with the crew, with the guys, Jake, Spike, and Bert. So see, you can, there's no dark meat, and it's very white, nice meat when you handle the bonito right away. Bleed it out, gut it and gill it and put it on ice. It's a little bit soft. I could have gotten it colder, not gonna lie, but it still might do the trick. I might just use it in the stew. Needed to have the bigger ones. Bigger bonito turn out better. We'll go ahead and do the sand bass. We'll just chunk them all up, and then I got some rockfish with Doug El Sueño. We went on my first Blackman Bill Fisher boat, but Blackman boats are made in San Diego. It's a fishing machine. Thank you, Tony, for taking me out. Tony said the boat is only made to do two things: fish or dive. So we went out fishing Coronado Islands, got a variety of rockfish. Tony filleted them all up, and I got those ready to go to put in the mix with these fish here. And I'm gonna do a marinade with some lime juice. Thank you, Chris, my buddy who knows the guys from Jack's Chili Garlic. Some update on them is that in a couple months they're not available yet, jars to buy. I'm getting the bro deal hooked up, early edition, but they'll be having a restaurant that you can go to. I believe it's down by Chula Vista. I'll give you updates and details and how you can buy some of the Jack's Chili Garlic that I use for my smoked fish and for my dishes. It's really good, dude. It's so freaking good, so tasty. So here we got the whitefish, a little smaller one. Using the sword fillet knife, loving it as usual. The handle's awesome. Carrying case, the blade itself, you saw it, just sharpened it on the stone. Okay, there's the last whitefish. There's my fillets. We're gonna go ahead, get them off the skin, bones out. Bones down the center. my little Pyrex dish here to put it in the chunks for the marinade. All my scraps over here. The skin, getting it parallel to the table, the knife, and then holding the skin on the end here. And working my knife as close to the skin as possible. And then down the middle here, there's all those bones, so I just cut a slice on either side of that spinal bone, and then get those two pieces like so. We get the sand bass going. It's a chunkier one. Some bones right here. Heard it as I was cutting it. Now this one doesn't have that many bones, but I want to cut into smaller chunks. Pieces like that, you see that? Feel for bones like I feel one right here. So I'll just go ahead and cut that out. Bam, bam. Cut off the skin. Same thing. Chunks. Bonito. Oilier fish. Softer. No, you know what? This got soft. Mushy. I'm gonna use it for lobster bait. It's in the freezer until trash day. Bam, here we go. Back in the kitchen. I got that fish, the sand bass and the white fish. And then boom, here's all the fish that I had from my trip with Doug and the crew in this bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and pat it off any moisture that was on it. You gotta leave some of the skin tag to identify the fish. That's how Tony did it did a really good job. Thank you for filleting all the fish while I watched after the boat driving it back. Clean these up, chop them into chunks. Bam, now that I got all the fish, that's all I'm going to use into those pieces. That's the pieces that I did. I'm going to get a marinade because Chris hooked me up. That's lime juice from his tree. He squeezed me in this big jar. So I can do salt, pepper, and lime juice, baby. I'm not cooking it like ceviche. Just trying to get a marinade for a little bit. And then I'm gonna do garlic too. Okay, so we'll get this going in the fridge till the guys show up, and then I'll get going with cooking on the stove top. The Brazilian fish stew here, wintertime San Diego, get ready for these rains. We got another round of rains coming in, but you know what that means. Lobster time, lobster in the rains. So I'm gonna use that bonito for. But I got this mixed around here. Put the lid on it, put it in the fridge. Check back later. Oh yeah, get the shot right here. We're going Brazilian fish stew with rockfish, sand bass, and some whitefish that I caught down here. We got it in the marinade, chopped up. We got the crew in the house for a change. I got a cameraman, Spike. Thank you for doing the camera work. And then this is what we're gonna do. So we got it marinated in lime juice, salt, pepper, garlic. I've been having that go for about an hour or so. That's thanks to Chris. Hooked me up with the lime juice from his tree in Claremont. And then I'm gonna chop up, saute the onion in the pot right here. I got the pot ready to go, and some olive oil. And then I'm gonna do the garlic, bell pepper, jalapeno, saute that in the pot. Add the tomatoes, tomato paste, and then coconut milk. That's the bomb right there. Have the coconut milk going with it, and then put the fish afterwards and cook the fish in that soup. Then top it over with the rice that I got cooked, and then garnish with green onion and lime. Check it out, we're doing it. Brazilian fish stew here, wintertime, San Diego. Let's go. All right, next we gotta get it heated up on the stove top right here. I'm gonna put it on medium-high heat. I'm gonna put some olive oil in the pan right here as I chop up this yellow onion that I got. Chop that onion, boy. Let's go. Love the camera.
Heck yeah.
Camera guy. All right, here we go. Gonna drop this in. So 1 onion, and then we'll hit it with a little salt. Damn. Get that going.
Nice.
All right, we got the garlic, finishing chopping up the garlic. We're gonna go back, the onions have been cooking. We're gonna go over to the stove over here, and we're gonna put the garlic. I got jalapeno pepper chopped up, and then green bell pepper chopped up. We're gonna put all that in the olive oil with the onions. The pot, we're gonna do some more salt. I like seasoning each step along the way. And then mix that up. And get the tomatoes chopped up now. And then we'll don't want that in there. Little stem piece. We'll get the tomatoes chopped up. That will be the next step. That makes my hats. Ben made that for me. Tomato chop up action. You know what I need to have. How many tomatoes do you think that's, 1.5 cups?
Oh yeah, at least.
Do you think I should do any more? Or is that good? All right, we got the tomatoes chopped up. Yeah, we got helpers in the kitchen. His chef Jake, he hooked it up big time with the lobster. That's what I was gonna be on the lookout for my premiere lobster cooking videos. All right, now we got the tomatoes in here. We're gonna add the coconut milk. Just the they had coconut cream, coconut milk, light coconut milk. This is the regular coconut milk.
Hold it up again, Michael.
That's what makes this dish real special, is the coconut milk. And then we're gonna go with this inside. Let that all cook. Maybe another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna submerge all that fish inside of it and cook the fish that way. Brazilian fish stew. Get some. Salt and garlic, you think too?
Never hurts.
We go a little more salt. And yeah, you're right. A little more garlic never hurts. I don't want to have to chop any out, so I'm just gonna put a spoonful. Like so. All right, showtime with the fish. We're gonna put the fish inside. This has been going for the last 5 minutes or so. The tomatoes, the coconut milk, bell pepper, jalapeno, salt, pepper, garlic. And then I'm not gonna take I'm just gonna stick to the fish chunks and not take too much lime juice. Now, you know what? I'll just dump it. Make it easier with all the marinade, everything like that. You can see the size of the pieces that I decided to cut it into, and then we'll get this fully submerged. And I'm thinking it's gonna cook in 5 minutes, completely submerged. Put the lid on it. Let it go for 5 minutes. Stir it halfway in between. Well, I'm gonna get the bowls ready. I got four bowls going here for everybody. I've done. Give a scoop of rice for each bowl.
Yes, sir.
Here's the money. There it is. The money shot. That's the Brazilian fish stew that we're working with. Now we're gonna kill the heat. There's one right there. Stew it up. Yeah, I like it, yeah. Get some. That's for the chef special right there. That's the big dog. Get all the stuff from the bottom and the drippings. All right, and now we got.
Big dog.
We're gonna do a little garnish here. Some green onion. You doing whistle, boo?
Awesome, Mikey. It looks so good, dude.
And got a little yeah, you know it, boy.
And more lime.
A little, yeah, hit it with the little lime right there.
Yeah, Mike.
Bam!
Damn.
There you go. Here,
Oh.
get a shot.
Oh.
Got that Brazilian rockfish stew. Fresh rockfish from Mexico. Sand bass, whitefish. Wintertime. It's the tasties. A little hot. Oh, I'm good now.
Yes, sir. That's the tasties, baby.
Tasty.